Excuse me, bit of a frog in the throat. Let me have a sip of tea. Delightful. Farah, I need a status report. What's your condition up there? The Argo's main drive is still offline. I'm working on it in engineering. I think I've got the malicious code isolated, but it's already done a lot of damage. What's your status, Lady Arano? Yeah, it's not the engineer's job to figure out what... Anyway, so, let's talk about local area network segmentation techniques and anti-malware defenses in... I guess it's all Starlink technology, isn't it? Hey, never mind. We're on the move. Taurian Marines have taken the outpost castle. Most of our salvage team is dead. Yang sealed the mech bay doors, but they won't hold for long. There are only 5 of us left. Me, Yang, and 3 of the mech warriors from the Delphinus. We're on our way to the surface in a few mechs that Yang managed to get running. Heads up, Lady Arano. When you reach the surface, you're going to have company. I'm picking up a Taurian recon lance standing just outside the main doors. Acknowledged, Miss Meyer. The recon lance doesn't worry me. When they see what we're piloting, they'll wish they stayed at home. I'm going to ask, is he holding up okay? Drinks when you get home. I'll take you up on that, boss. I'm going to need it. Believe it or not, I've had better days. Hey, can anybody tell me why the Taurians are fighting for Espinosa? And what this Ostergaard guy has against us specifically? Because this is some grade A bullcrap right here. Yes, somebody must have told them we were coming. But who though? Espinosa? He shouldn't know anything about our movements or the outpost castle. Aside from us and Kara's house, nobody should. How the hell did they find us here? Best guess, we've got ourselves a mole, and the smart money says it's Otto Karasas. Remember what Lord Karasas told us? His son returned from Weldry a different person. The Directorate played with his mind and broke him, somehow. You think they brainwashed him? It's plausible. I'll send warning to Smithen as soon as I'm able, but right now, the only things that matter are fixing this ship and getting Camilla away from the Taurian border. The Restoration dies if she's captured. Don't worry, Lord Madeira. We'll have something. I picked them up directly. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the Argo's docking clamps are locked tight. Damn things won't budge. And until Farah fixes whatever that thing did to the ship, the Leopard is out of commission. I'm working on it. If I can get the doors to engineering open, we can manually release the clamps. Yeah, let us know if we can do anything to help. Will do. Please, Lady Arano, keep yourself alive. I'll fix this, I promise. Roger that, Farah. We'll hold out for as long as we can. This elevator is accelerating. We're almost to the surface. Any second, though, these doors are going to open. We'll need some place to go, Darius. What are our options? Best bet, the Delphinus. Lord Karasas' other support ships have either fled or been destroyed. Delphinus is still on the planet's surface, and she's within sprinting distance of Castle Gates. She's currently powered down. I don't think the Taurians have detected her yet. If you can make it out there, Captain Grigas and his crew should be able to extract you. That's the plan, then. Dr. Murad will have until we get there to fix the Argo. Any longer, we're all dead. Jabberwock. Oh, capitals. Shouldn't have done that. I need you to stay on the comms and guide us through this. Well, sure. I'll see you safely through, don't worry. The elevator's just come to a stop. Lights in here are flashing. Any second, the doors are going to slide open. Mech warriors, ready yourselves for action. If we don't get them off that planet, we're going to lose our chief mech tech and our most important client. That can't be allowed to happen. You've got this, James. Guide our people home. You stop calling me James. Heaven's sake. Jim Jam. It's just not appropriate. Grr. Well, I'm having a very British day today. It's a cup of tea in the morning, and I'll be having some fish and chips tonight. My friend coming over. Right, 1.7 million C-bills, 4 out of 17. The elevators come to a halt. I don't know how much firepower Ostergaard is going to throw our way once we clear the doors. I'm counting on you to lead us through this, Jabberwock. Let's see what these Star League mechs can do. Spoiler alert. Well, you know.
Command interface initiated.
Right. Lady Camilla Arano of the Arano Restoration. On behalf of the Taurian Concordat, I hereby command... Oh. Shit. Iberia are piloting SLDF battle mechs. We need reinforcements. Mech warriors, our way home's the other side of these Taurians. Push through them. Fight for the reach.
Just a heads up. When we get to a safe distance, I'm going to set off a little surprise I left behind for our Taurian friends.
Surprise?
You'll see. Trust me. You're going to love it.
I'm not going to love it, Yang.
I'm showing minor damage.
Thanks. Well, they all hate the Griffin. 4 in Griffin, 2 shoulder packs. It's fantastic. Can I have a turn yet? Right, finally. Right, let's review our situation. We have Camilla. Camilla is piloting an Atlas II Beast, 1520 armor. It's got AC-20, 2 extended range large lasers. These guys punch heat, if I recall correctly. 25 heat each. It's a lot of heat. LRM-20 and a pack of short-range missile weaponry here.
What's up, boss?
Reynard in the Griffin, ERPPC, 45 heat and twin SRM-6s on the shoulders. Decent mech. It's only got 895 armour though, so pretty lightly armoured for a mech its size. We have Charybdis in a Highlander, 1400 armour top. The awesome Gauss rifle, virtually no heat build up, high stability, high damage, accurate, limited ammo, but man, excellent weapon. Backed up by triple medium lasers and a SRAM 6. It's got a LRM-20 and Gauss rifle really for the long range stuff. Does 70 damage in melee. This does 70 damage in melee. This does 70 in melee. The Black Knight, it's lightly armoured for its size. It's got the same kind of armour as our one of our mediums, but twin pulse large lasers, quad medium lasers, and a PPC for long range. These are nice. And this is quite a light lance. We've got a 2D. That's going to lack armour. Oh, very much so. So they're at 50% normal armour, which means I only need 120 to go through its centre torso, and 105 through the rear. Anyway.
Commander?
Right, so what's the most dangerous thing here? Probably the Jenner. Although that's already gone, so if there is a way I can take out some of these guys. What have we got in your centre? No ammo there. Got lots of ammo in that torso. Plenty in that one as well. It's got the flames in there. Where's the machine gun ammo? Torsos? Yeah. And the Commando 1B. Got the SRAM 2 in the centre. SRAM 2 ammo. Left torso. And the Jenner. SRAM 4 in the middle. Ammo in the torso. Yeah. Okay. These pilots, how good are they? Gunnery 8. Guts 8. Gunnery 8. Gunnery 8. Okay. So this chap is not the best shot. That's unfortunate. Okay. So let's start taking these guys down.
Fire and jump jet.
How good is your heat build-up management? Not brilliant, actually. And that is a crappy shot. It's just going to chew through his right arm.
Fire in a full delta. Target's taking a critical hit.
Yes, Commander.
Right. I could punch, or I could just go in. Oh, it's a pity I can't quite get behind that mech. Let's just take to the side here, get my back towards the mountain, and see what shots we have. Pretty poor here. That's much better with the 1B commando. That's not good. Alright, so the commando is going to get my wrath here.
Whatever you say, boss. Tango down.
I love the smell of burning commando in the morning. Ooh. Plum 10. Right.
Yep.
Charybdis. Now, the thing about Highlanders is their ability to do a DFA, and on a light mech, it's somewhat traditional to jump on them. I'm not sure I can resist. So I'm jumping on the Jenna. Forgive me.
Got it. Oh, yeah.
You have my attention. I'll do what you ask.
Okay, so I'm going to split fire. Going to knock him over. Right, so we're going to knock Alpha over with this. We're going to fire these at the fire starter because of their accuracy bonus. Right, so I'm going to do B, 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 B. Let's give that Shadowhawk something to think about.
Handling multiple opponents.
Oops, sorry.
mech needs to cool.
Yeah, it does. But then you did Alpha Strike in it, so I think that's fair enough.
Come on. Send me a real mech warrior.
No, don't tease. This is a tough battle, okay? All these Jenners can punch way above their weight.
Systems holding.
Right, Renard, let's get you out of
Waiting
here.
for orders.
And we'll start playing smart, so... You're in a long range mech.
Roger that.
Let's take the PPC off. Right, so this guy might be able to finish him off in the middle there, so let's do precision strike. You, middle.
Firing.
Not quite. Well, it could be Atlas Malay for me. Right.
Receiving you.
Right, I've got coolant vent. Let's use that now. Let's see what we've got. So, pretty poor shots on there. Decent one is into the rear. I might as well finish this guy off. He's got a fair amount of firepower left and it won't take much to knock him over. I probably don't need all of these, so the 45... Let's take the 45 heat off us.
Firing. And that's the way we do it.
That's the way, I like it. Do 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 do.
Yeah?
Yeah, well you're I mean that was silly. You just have to, you know, try and bury these mechs from time to time. So if we come back here, I do have split fire. What I'd like to do is get a direct shot down the hill. Can I do that? And so if we're somewhere here, can't get both. Of course I can jump jet, stupid muppet. Oh, that's going to be very pretty. Let's do that. Right, let's see the shots we've got. Those are good for the short range weapons. Okay, so we will split fire. We're going to split our fire between this guy, which is for the long range weapons, and this guy. Heat load's virtually minimal, so...
Engaging multiple enemies.
Pity the Gauss rifle missed. Thanks, Charybdis.
Yes, I hear you.
I should heal. Right, I've got to take that fire starter out because it's just going to heat us up horribly. Plus, my heat is overwhelming at the moment, so let's go and punch his lights out.
I'm on my way. Closing into melee range. If you had any for the Oregon people. They're stripping armor off of my mech.
Yep. You sound so surprised. You know, you're in the middle of a fight. Ow.
Armor holding.
Yeah, but we've got to get that PPC sorted out.
Orders.
Right. Heat's quite high, but let's see if we can get height advantage. Can get the SRAM 6s down there. I can split fire as well.
Jump jet.
So. Okay. So let's stop for a moment. Oh, squirrel on a telephone line. They look so silly. Right, let's have a look at you. I don't know who to go for. Take that off and just pummel him with missiles.
Waiting for orders.
Right, I've got no heat load. And you have split fire as well. It seems to be the flavour of the month with you
Heading
guys.
out.
Actually not that good a skill in my opinion, because you're distributing your damage over multiple targets rather than focusing one down, which is it's a no-no in my book. Okay, so let's go for this split. I think I quite like that.
Roger.
Well, it took you time to work out whether I damaged something there, crikey. There's the fire starter down.
Hostile removed. We got company.
You've got enough evasion. Shouldn't be too much of a problem for you. Right.
What do you need?
What I need, what I really, really need...
Yes, I hear you.
No, goodness.
Yeah?
So this guy, or this guy, well, I'm hitting his weakened side with weapons with good shots here.
Take this. Nice.
Yeah,
Got past the armor.
and that really does for a Jenna. They need speed, and he's not going to have it. So,
Standing by.
where's this Jenna? Weak. He's weak in the middle. Honestly, could probably just go and punch him. Is there any way I can get... Yeah, that's okay.
Location confirmed.
So what I want to do is split target. I'll bang some lerms at him and hit him with the short range stuff. I probably don't need to go full bore with those, so it's just hitting with these.
Confirmed.
Yeah, one down. He's down as well.
Hostile unit down.
Right, round 4. Mechs incoming. Good reserve. Let's reserve. Let's get everybody to move up. Got 2 vehicles, 2 mechs. Can anybody tell me what these are?
Receiving you.
Got decent... No, you haven't got decent tactics. That's annoying.
Yes, Commander.
Right, can you get eyes on? Really? What about over in this direction? Well, I mean, if I'm jumping you over here, there's a reasonable chance that you'll be able to jump down behind them.
Affirmative.
Let's just brace that.
Orders.
Right, you get a shot on there. So let's just reserve for the moment. Get
Sure, no
everybody
problem.
down.
Standing by.
Let's see what we're dealing with here. What do we got? Panther. Okay, I can attack. It's going to bang my heat up a little bit. What we're going to do is precision strike in the right arm or right torso. Right torso for the Panther.
Locking on target.
Yep. Engaging jump jet.
Oh, I do like the Highlander. This is a cracking mech. Panther. Right torso again.
Copy that. Scored a critical hit.
I'm listening.
Come here.
I'll do what you ask.
And let's precision strike you. Right torso again.
Engaging hostile.
That's taking that PPC out. That's what we want.
Reporting a critical strike.
Oh, Enforcer, dangerous mech. So,
Standing by.
if I hop down behind, I'll get eyes on these guys here.
On it.
Oh! This is Lady Urano to the ARS Delphinus. Captain Grigas, do you read me? Lady Urano, thank you gods, we've got visual on you and your lance. Get your people on board, we'll get you out of here. Thank you, Captain. Wait, what was that?
I told you you would die here. Say goodbye to your ride home.
Oh, shit. Incoming!
Language. Now, how did Khmer notice that? That was an unarmed support ship, you animal. There was no need for you to target it. Tell that to the crew of the New Grange. How'd you know about that? Osgard, answer me! He cut the line. What's the status of the Leopard, Doc? Docking clamps are still locked down tight, but I've opened the doors to engineering. We can manually disengage the clamps from there. I'll get prepper for takeoff. Darius, I need your help with the clamps. Yeah, I'm on it. Lady Urano, I suggest you head deeper into the valley. They'll have a harder time targeting you with their artillery in there. Keep your eyes on the sky. Maya will be on her way directly. Right. Scorpion. 52 armor. Might as well take him out. If I can.
Got it.
And I can.
Reporting.
Artillery
Enemy
hits in
vehicle
3 rounds.
eliminated.
Where? Ah, here. Okay. Oh. That came from behind us. Okay. Right. I think you two are going to have to peel off and deal with these guys. What have we got down here? The Enforcer and the Panther. Panther is defanged defense, effectively.
Commander.
Right, who am I? Don't really want to be fighting on 2 fronts, so we could just push in this direction and focus all fire to take these guys out. I don't think that would be a bad idea. But we'll turn to try and keep
Location confirmed.
our facing correct. Yeah, well, here we go. Let's take the PPC off. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Our Panther's nearly dead. We've got a striker. This is probably the priority.
Locked on.
Of course, I should have known that the striker hadn't moved that turn. That's stupid of me.
What do you need?
Well, we're going to see what we can do to this Enforcer in short order. There we go. And that's everything at the Enforcer.
Confirmed.
What was that? He can't repel firepower of this magnitude.
Damage minimal.
Reading you loud and clear. I'm on it.
Okay, Chout, this is gonna hurt. Sorry.
Pierce through the armor.
I mean, it's testament to the Enforcer's toughness that it can take... It can face tank that kind of damage and only get knocked over. That is, that's a tough mech. Hello? There's just no cover here. It's terrible. You've got to manipulate line of sight rather than cover.
People.
It's clearly not my strength. Right, so let's edge run round here and then we'll face off these enemies over here. We've just got to keep an eye on where this artillery's coming in.
Commander.
Well, I'm going to have to jump down. Well, I think given the ranges that we're at and the fact I can move pretty fast, if I just drop down here, I'm still in optimum range. Not using massive amounts of heat. And this guy really doesn't have much left. Just got to make sure I get that AC-10 out of action. Because the large laser, I suppose, is not too bad. So I'm just going to go for this torso. And we'll fire everything in there.
Confirmed.
Yeah, he's gone anyway.
Hostile eliminated.
There's some lerms in here. Love taps. Love taps. You're wonderfully, wonderfully pretty.
Ready for orders.
Let's just back off a bit. Let's vent. You've already moved. I want to blow you up. But I can split fire. So let's multi-target. Let's assess how much you can take. You can take 93 in the front. So I want to be doing something like 150 to this if I can. So what's going to do 150? Well, if I put all three of these in there and then just leave the medium lasers and the small laser for the Panther. Panther's not got much left, so maybe I'll do that, split half and half. I think that is going to be fine.
Engaging multiple targets.
That was disappointing. That was a bit better.
Scored a critical hit.
Ah, I just didn't split that right, that's a shame. Well, I'll get punished for it.
Aye, aye.
You can split target too, so let's come down
Let's
here.
move.
Here the split is likely to be easier to do because that's at long range. You are at short range. So this is likely to be a better split. How's that? Heat is fine, ammo is okay for the moment.
Roger.
Vehicle down. Panther down.
Hostile removed.
Asram's doing 12 damage each. Almost an upgraded one.
You have my attention.
Right. You know what, I'm just going to brace here and cool off.
Holding here.
And then we can reserve these guys forward. Then jump forward as a
My
unit.
forces are closing in on you, Lady Urano. Your time is running out.
All of our times are running out. Strange man obsessed with painting ice red.
Ready.
No, we're just going to reserve for the moment. Okay. You, target number 1.
Good to go.
Can I get eyes on? No. Not even sprinting. But you might as well sprint.
Roger. Double time.
And then cool off.
Good to go.
Right. I can get shots on you. So let's do that. That's decent range. Wow, what have we got here? We have a Vindicator. Yeah, that's going to be terrifically hot. Let's see if we can take that PPC off straight away. So we'll do precision strike on your side torso. Off you go.
Roger that.
Well, expose the structure.
I'm here.
Yeah, what I want is for you to get direct shots on. Let's try that.
Roger.
We got down here, standard Griffin. So split fire, you for everything else. So, B. We'll start working on 2 of them. Fire!
Acknowledged.
The awesome Gauss rifle. Yeah! Right, it's also gone.
Scored a critical hit.
Lady Arano, we've got incoming assault mechs.
Alright.
Just another obstacle to overcome.
Thank you,
For the
Lady Arano.
restoration.
Yang, you are such a warrior.
Tell me what you need.
And I don't mean warrior, I mean warrior. Well, what I need for you, Lady Arano, is to be just a bit more mobile. Should have moved her up. Oh well.
Copy that.
Right. Griffin. You've got medium laser, small laser, learn 5. Not worried about that. You might get knocked over.
Discharging weapon.
Should be at least unsteady. This use is an excellent mech.
Losing armor left and right.
Run, Lady Arano. Run as far as you can. I will find you all the same.
Waiting for orders.
Right, let's where are we going? Oh, yeah, this is an artillery place now. Let's see what we can do in here. You're nice and evasive, so we can fire all of our weapons here and not have too much trouble. Okay, we've got structure exposed in the Black Knight. Let's get him out of range.
Reporting. Internal damage.
How's that?
Waiting for orders.
That's bad since it's also, so let's bring you up here. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I like that.
On my way.
I like that. Right, so you are firing down. Can I put the PPC on? No. Okay, let's hit him with all the short range stuff. I don't think he's going to survive it.
Target acquired. Target neutralized.
Yep. Unusual number of mechs you've got coming up here. Wow, 3 PPCs from a
I
mech.
hate these guys.
Yeah, that's an awesome.
Standing by.
Right, we can start to split fire between the Griffin and the Zeus. Don't mind that, it seems fine.
Copy that.
I think what I'm going to do is pop vigilance on you. And we'll split fire. Do B, 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 B. Like that.
Multiple targets confirmed.
I'll crit on the PPC.
Got past the armor.
That's good, he's unsteady, and Camille should be able to knock him over. There's the Blurg. It's a short range mech. Dodge. So it's not very potent at long range, but it's only got its PPC. The rest are medium lasers, which it's got a lot of, and the Shroud 6.
I'm listening.
But it does have machine guns, doesn't it? And I think it's the ammo. 2 machine guns. There's lots of ammo in that torso. I mean, it's well crit padded, but even so. Right, sorry. Where were we? Yeah, so I want you to have a shot on the Griffin, really. More than just a knocking down shot, if I could. Although it wouldn't be a bad thing, honestly, to get direct fire on the others. Start working the Battle Master. Yeah, let's do that. And if I can vigilance you as well, you can then tank some damage. Multi-target you for the LRMs, you for everything else. Can I have a look what your... It won't let me pick you. What's going on? Okay. Now I want to have a go at that because the left torso is open. So, let's work this out. B is everything. Could do largest. Let's just chuck the SRMs at C and see if we can get something in the PPC destroyed, crit on the LRM-10. You keep missing with the AC-20, I think that's just you. You are rubbish. Blimey. Okay, that was unexpected and disappointing, really.
I'm under heavy fire here.
I will rain fire on your lance and smile as it burns.
Yeah, alright. Right, with the Awesome and the PPCs, I might be able to flank him. So if we start coming down here...
Jump it.
I want to get inside his PPC range. Okay, so let's have a look at their armour. It's not hurting. He is hurting. He's not hurting. So I just want to take the PPC off. And just go for the chopping the torso off, get rid of his weapons.
Reporting. Critical hit.
He's got nothing left to do but brawl. Which he's very good at, don't get me wrong.
Report. Internal damage.
Tell me what you need.
I'll tell you what I want. What I know. Spice Girls have got back together, hooray! The frustrating thing is, of course, I have to waste ammunition taking this guy out. Are any of these guys going to fall over soon? No.
Affirmative.
Vigilance on. You're taking extra stability damage though. So, what about if I multi-target and I alarm you and everything else at you? Takes my heat load up, but sod it.
Discharging weapon.
Finally.
I'm here. On my way.
Yeah, pop vigilance on for you as well. Multi-target, LRM, short-range missiles. Why is that so poor? I don't quite understand why that is so bad. No, it's not in min range. B is in min range. This is aimed at A. He's not in min range. Something balks there. Okay, took out torso
Scored a critical hit.
and knocked him over. It's 2 injuries. What have you got left, big man? Not a whole bag. Missed.
Okay, that one hurt. Follow me to victory.
Receiving you.
Yeah, so, hello. So this is
Go ahead
going.
and run, Lady Commander. You won't get far. I volunteered for this shit assignment so I can have the pleasure of hunting you down.
Right, so you've
When I
got
catch you,
95 through
I will
middle
make
at the
you
back.
pay for the death of my son.
Ooh. So let's just hit you right in the back.
Targeting Alpha Strike.
Ooh, got PP secret. That was good.
Critical hit, Commander.
Aye, aye.
God, I'd really like that Black Knight right now. Right, so you've come up front to take some of the punishment for your lads, which is very noble of you. What have you got left? Medium laser, learn 15. Okay. It's you that's the next big threat. So let's come over here.
Understood.
Let's just hit him with everything, I think.
Standing by.
Let's see how the venerable Blurg can deal with this.
Acknowledged. I'm moving.
Okay. So what's causing the heat here? Let's go for that.
Confirmed.
hide.
Losing lots of armor.
Yeah, you're okay. So you're okay, you might not be okay.
Armor breach. Internal damage. Ah! You bastards!
But you're doing a good job of focusing fire. I appreciate it. Your son was aboard the Newgrange, wasn't he? That's what this is about. He was the captain of the Newgrange. You spoke with him. I listened to his flight recorder. I heard you order his death. If that is the truth, then you know that I asked him to stand down. He was under orders. He couldn't stand down. Even if he could, do you think it would matter? He was my son. Nothing you say or do can make this right. The only restitution I will accept is your death. And so, Lady Urano, I'm coming for you. Pray your uncle's soldiers reach you before I do.
Standing by.
Right, well, he's not going anywhere, so we're just gonna keep shooting him in the back.
Affirmative.
Oh, you are pissing me off.
They flagged my armor. You have my attention.
Let's take the learn 20s off for a moment. I can hit him with everything. Let's take one of the large lasers off.
I'll make it happen.
Teach you a lesson. Get face.
Target eliminated.
Oh, for crying out loud.
I'm hit! Ah! I'm losing weapon systems. Standing by.
Right, down to the Gauss rifle and some medium lasers. Right, so yeah, unfortunately the Gauss rifle was in range just as the medium lasers are out of range. So, do I want a crap shot with the Gauss rifle? I just can't get a decent position here. But my left side is crap, so I'm going to have to turn my right side.
Engaging jump jet.
You've got 75s, 70, 50s, proper precision strike on. Go for him, take this torso.
Attacking from position. Got past the armor.
What? Oh my god. We're bad shape. This is not good.
That shot got past my armor.
I did this much easier last time. What's going
Waiting
on?
for orders.
Okay, let's drop back here. Still got decent shots on
On my way.
his rear. Just keep going for the rear. Took out one of the PPCs.
Scored a critical hit.
And
Damn it. I'm wounded. I lost the weapon.
Reading you loud and clear.
right, we're just going to have to start running at them.
I'm moving out.
Right. By a long way, this is the most dangerous mech we've got left facing us. Oh, I managed to take out a heat sink, that most dangerous of pieces of equipment. That is so frustrating. Yeah, one internal there, probably in the arm.
I'm taking structural damage.
This guy won't be long if he keeps
My
getting
internals are taking a beating.
pummeled like that. Right, Reynard, what's the state of your mech?
Orders?
Bad. Got 79 left in the middle. We're running at heat capacity. Can't get into the rear arc of this guy. So I could drop down here and just take a PPC shot maybe.
Acknowledged.
Let's take the Tram 6 off. And see if we can shoot one of his arm or his leg off.
Locked on target.
Arm.
Target's taking a critical hit.
That'll take another one of his weapons out, which is good news. There goes her arm.
They've destroyed one of my weapons.
And then he's shut down. Good.
Yes, I hear you.
Okay. That arm or weapon, I lost one of the large lasers, but that's okay.
Confirmed.
Set the large laser off. 20 on. And a cool shot. Just the torso, I suppose. Actually. So if we multi-target, do him and him, we're going to do B, 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 B.
Engaging multiple targets. Pierced through the armor.
One injury. 2 injuries.
I just took a heavy hit. reporting minimal damage. The Directorate must fall.
Yes, Commander.
Right, where's your rear arc? Which way are your feet pointing? So that is rear arc, I think.
Heading out.
Yep. Okay. Got enough heat capacity for everything. Where's his PPCs? That one's dead. That one's still okay. Honestly, if I hit him anywhere in the back, it's going to cause him trouble.
Roger. Scored a critical hit.
Are you still overheating? Okay.
Tell me what you need.
Let's get real close to these guys. Right. You've not got much left, have you? What? I've got a shot in your rear arc? That can't be right. That's better. Something going oddly wrong. Right, so let's learn 20U. Let's hit you with pretty much everything else.
Copy that.
It's my last AC 20 shot, so... that's what you're looking for.
Battle mech eliminated. Out of AC 20 ammo.
Ow.
I'm taking heavy damage. I'm losing weapons.
Yep, you are. I feel like we've got the measure of this now, so...
Good to go.
Right, he's got virtually nothing left. He's got plenty left, but I think Kamir can take him out. So... all I want to do is make sure you're not going to be in melee range. Okay, in left-hand side. Another injury.
Critical hit, Commander.
It's not incapacitated though. Whew. Alright, come here.
Standing by.
I want you to get behind this chap. And shoot him in the back. Maybe without the LM20s. Might as do precision strike.
I'm locked on the enemy stick.
I was going to say, surely that must be enough.
One hostile.
Oh, for heaven's sake, he's still in range.
Armor breach. Internal damage. Ready.
What we need to do is to hop somewhere where he can't bloody reach you.
Firing jump jet.
Then shoot him. Just shoot him with the SRM6s.
Locked on rear arm.
This guy's got nothing left. can do this. We've lost 2, but they're not my
Reading loud
pilots,
and clear.
and I really don't care.
I'm on the move.
Just eat everything.
I'm locked in on the target. Target eliminated. I'll make it happen.
Okay, we've done it. We've got out with 2 mechs. Blimey.
Move into position.
I've got you, Lady Urano. Setting a return course to the Argo. We need to fall back to restoration space while we still can. Thank you, Miss Meyer. And you, Commander. You saved my life, the both of you. I wouldn't be too sure about that if the Taurians, my people, are on the Directorate's side. I don't know if any of us will ever be safe again.
Mission successful.
That was brutal, more brutal than I remember it being. It's been some time since I've played that level. Blimey. 2 dead. Sorry, chaps. Badly injured. Lots of things killed. What fun. Right, now I can pick up salvage. Whoop-de-doo, I can pick up a Shadowhawk 2D part. Might as well. And a... no, I can't do that. I've got to prioritise picking up heavies here. I've only got one of those and one of those. And one of those. It's going to take me a long time. I might as well finish the Griffin.
This isn't over, Lady Urano. I will find you. And my son will be avenged. Pray that your uncle's soldiers reach you before I do.
Alright, that was a nightmare, but I think we're finally through it. I've quarantined the Locura in secondary storage. I've shut down the drive. It can't hurt us anymore. Excuse me, Doc. The what? The malicious code from Nautilus. That's what I'm calling it now, the Locura. Like Lady Urano's story, it needed a name, and it seemed as appropriate as anything else. Any objections? I don't care what we call it, Doc. I just want to know what we're going to do with it. What we're going to do is leave it alone. Secondary storage is now officially off limits. That means no more Starleague maps, no more hidden archive, nothing. Put some yellow tape around it if you need to, whatever you have to do to remind yourselves, just don't touch it. Nobody will touch anything or they'll have me to answer to. Smirio was right, this entire sorry episode was a terrible mistake. Yes, I'm calling that a win. Don't know if I'd go that far, but I'm glad we're still breathing. Are you sure that the rest of the Argo systems are secure, Farah? I mean, really sure. If they weren't, we wouldn't be having this conversation. I'm about 90% certain that the code was trying to detonate our fuel reserves. If we're still doing damage, the Argo probably would have exploded by now. Like the fact that we're fighting the Taurians now? Sure, let's talk about that. How the hell did that happen? I mean, I get that we killed the Commodore's son, but people die every day. Nations usually don't go to war over them. I think the Directorate has been in bed with the Taurians for a while now, Yang. That's where their weapons have been coming from. If ships like the Newgrange have been running weapons to Directorate since our victory on Weldry, and the Newgrange was a Taurian vessel, it stands to reason that Espinosa and Protector Calderon have been doing business on the sly ever since the war started. Right now, the why of it doesn't matter. The Taurians have just declared war on the Restoration, and that changes everything. Alexander, I need you to contact Lady Centrella and arrange a war council. Maybe she can help us dig ourselves out of this. I need you there as well, Commander. Be ready to set a course for Weldry. Trust me, Jabberwock, nobody knows that better than me. I'll take my leave of you. My ship is waiting. I have responsibilities to attend to in restoration space. The founding houses that we've already liberated need to see that our cause isn't lost. Are you sure about that? Because where I'm standing, things aren't looking good. I will find us a way out of this, Mr. Vertinen. I swear it on my father's name. In thanks for your help on Artru, I offer this Star League era Highland, Jabberwock. May it carry you to victory in the days to come.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Yep. Yep.
That mech you asked for, that mech you wanted, is back online.
Okay, so we've got lots to do next time. Join me next time, we'll have a look at our new mechs. Sort ourselves out, find our position. We've got plenty of stuff left in the tank, and let's wait for the next mission. Thank you for joining me, thank you very much. Hope you have a lovely summer, and I'll see you soon. Take care, bye.